They say I'm a Christian.
Sorry, do you have cameras?
No, there's no camera. You don't want to be the camera. They don't want to be the camera. They don't want to. Yeah, they don't want the
This
camera.
is new for us.
Okay, no problem.
Be really careful
Yeah.
so that you get on camera. So you've got to be watching all the time.
Yeah, speakers corner, you cannot escape from camera.
When you
But-
escape, you have
No
to try.
cameras.
Yeah, no
We'd
problem.
love to talk to you, but no cameras.
But did Jesus say he's a Christian in the Bible?
The Christian word was
Yeah,
That came
the name
after
of
by
it.
the Romans. They refer to the followers of Jesus as the Christians. Because Jesus himself, did he submit to God? Did Jesus submit to God?
Yeah?
Yeah.
To the Father.
Yeah. So he had submission with him.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your point that
Can
Muslim
you-
is someone who submits?
Can you say what is submission in Arabic? Do you know what is submission in Arabic?
No?
It's Islam. Yeah, it's Islam. And he submits according to his desires or according to God's teaching. Jesus submitted to God according to God's teaching. A Muslim, someone who believes in God according to the God's teaching. So we believe that Jesus was a Muslim because we believe he submits to God. Muslim is an Arabic term. In English, someone that submits to God according to the teaching of God. That's what a Muslim means.
That's a very vague definition. I mean, by that definition, a lot of people are Muslim.
Like for example,
Muslim. Well, I mean, say Jews submit to God, are they all therefore Muslim?
but not according to, no, that's not according to God's teaching. Don't be scared of camera.
Don't be scared. We're trying to have a friendly conversation.
No, إخوة. No.
Yeah.
No, wait.
No, the reason why I asked Wشمسي is to elaborate more.
Yeah.
So,
But I don't know what's the issue here. Are we talking about if Jesus was a Muslim or not?
Yeah.
Is that what we're debating at?
no, we were trying to ascertain and ask you why you believe Jesus to be God. And you were trying to explain to us why you
right.
believe that. So perhaps if you explain...
He's God because he died and rose again. That's the simple answer.
So he was God because, sorry, I had to cut you.
sure.
So he was God because he died and was raised again.
Yeah.
Okay, Elijah died and was raised again. So is he God?
Who's that?
In the Bible.
Yeah.
Well, no, not Elijah. It's someone that died itself, Elijah.
we don't speak very good English.
Okay, there is someone in the Bible,
Yeah.
died,
Yeah.
not just
Lazarus.
died and he came back to life.
Lazarus.
Okay, so Israel, his brother mentions Israel, yeah. Doesn't make him God. So come back to life because Jesus said clearly,
But Jesus prayed for Lazarus.
no, before I prayed, it doesn't make him God because I can pray for Jesus, doesn't make me God because I pray. The argument that you are utilizing, out of respect, doesn't approve Jesus to be God. There's a question I want to ask that all of us as a Muslim and a Christian and a Jew, everyone that believes in God, we believe. Do you believe God is perfect all the times?
Yeah.
Perfect.
God.
Yeah, God is perfect all the times. Yeah, He has a perfect knowledge. He has knowledge of the past, knowledge of the now, knowledge of the future, and likewise, is self-sufficient. Is God self-sufficient?
What is
Self-sufficient. Self-sufficient means God is not in need of nothing.
That's what
nothing?
Yeah, everyone's in need of God. Independent mean independent.
Yeah, but
all the times.
he can make himself
Dependent.
dependent of people.
That's contradiction. Because if someone, listen to this, if someone is independent all the times, because that's what makes God as well. What God is, He has the nature of being independent all the times. He has no beginning, no end. He's always independent. If he becomes dependent, that's not the nature of the same Most High who is independent all the times. That's called a paradox. That is like telling me I exist and not exist at the same time. That is a paradox.
What's the problem?
Paradox means
I don't understand your problem.
Oh, you don't-
What's the problem is?
the problem is
Yeah.
that can someone be perfect
Yeah.
all the times
All right.
and imperfect at the same time?
Why is God imperfect?
No, asking you, can someone? I forgot about, put God aside, I'm asking you a question. Can someone be perfect all the times?
Yeah.
Perfect what? All the times, yeah?
Can you
And imperfect,
argue with perfect?
perfect mean he doesn't forget. He doesn't, what do you call it? He
Like
doesn't,
not human, like perfect. You can be perfect in a human way still.
no, every human is not perfect because human forget. You have a perfect knowledge, you know everything.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know why it's perfect.
We don't understand the problem. If someone can be perfect and imperfect, why would
Does that make sense? Someone to be perfect
No, it
and
doesn't
imperfect.
make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
So Jesus, if you believe Jesus was God,
Yeah.
Jesus, he didn't know the hour. Jesus in Mark 13:32, if you want to check it, Mark
alright.
13:32.
Like we don't Alltså man kan ju säga att vi inte tror att Gud kommer ihåg allting.
Numbers 23.
Sorry, I took over.
Sorry. No. You should.
You don't. We believe that he's sin free.
No, but sorry, I have respect. Can she read Mark 13:32?
Mark,
13.
kan vi på riktigt det här inte?
13:32.
Because they said they're here.
So our teacher said that we
About
want
Christianity.
to speak to people.
Huh?
We don't want to argue. We just want
No,
to
we're not arguing. I'm just going to show you from the Bible.
Okay, well, let's check the
Yeah.
verse and then we have to leave. because
No
we need
problem.
to go around.
Yeah, we're not going to force
All
you.
right.
Yeah.
Mark,
13:32.
finns det ens? Mark ser inte så. 13.
السلام عليكم. كيف الحال؟ How are you brother? You right? صورهم ها لأن هذول مبشرين. لا لابد.
Vi är här, men
صورهم إذا أرادوا أن
den
يذهبوا.
dagen eller stunden känner
Vi kan نكشفهم.
sonen
ليس الآن.
fader. Okej, vänta nu.
لأن هذول هذول مبشرين هذول سوف يصبحون علماء أفتر. هم يدرسون. لا هم يريدون هذا. إذا أصبحوا عدا الإسلام على نية نفتحهم.
So sorry. We have. Nej, vet du, vi kan.
Why you cannot Mark?
Sen så drar vi.
You cannot read Mark
Yeah, we
13:32.
read it, but we won't take a verse out of context.
Yeah, read the context. Read the context for us.
We have it in Swedish.
Yeah, okay, we have English too.
Explain it.
Maybe.
Jesus never spoke Swedish. He spoke Aramaic, but we have English and we have Swedish. I can quote it for you. Jesus said, "No one knows the day and the hour, not even the angels in the heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father." Clearly from the Bible, Jesus doesn't know the hour.
Yeah, Jesus doesn't know that.
So he cannot be God, because God knows everything.
All right, that's the. Now I understand your issue.
Okay, understand my point.
All right. I
Okay.
understand your point. I don't have an answer for that, but I understand your issue.
And that's what exactly Prophet Allah mentioned in the Quran to Prophet Muhammad. What Jesus said here, exactly what Prophet Muhammad said in the Quran, what Allah taught Prophet Muhammad to say. Allah said in the Quran, they ask about the day of judgment, say no one knows except Allah. Jesus and the Prophet Muhammad, they said the same thing. That shows he's a prophet of God, not God. You don't even understand what I said. He's there. He's there. How is saying no?
No, you can.
I can't speak. How is wrong? Prove
We
that
don't
to
know
me.
what to say to you.
No, Allah, you know what I'm gonna say to you? You know what?
But I understand your point.
No, what I will say, look, sorry to cut you. Yeah, what I say to you,
Yeah,
no, yeah, well, that's good. What I say when you go home, when you go home, pray to God. Say, God, listen, please, listen. Pray to God. Say, oh God, God of Abraham, God of Jesus, guide me to the straight path. Do you agree with that?
We believe that
Yeah.
Jesus is the truth, the way, and.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying pray to God of Jesus.
But Jesus is God, so then we're talking.
No, but in the Bible, Jesus said he has a God. Shall I show you?
No, he has a father.
In the Bible, in the Bible, Jesus said, I'm going to my God and your God.
Yeah, but he also, if you have seen me, you have seen the Father as well.
So is he?
He said that several times.
No problem.
Sorry.
So Jesus, he said, if you see me, see the Father. So
Yeah.
does the Father look like a Jewish, Palestinian Jewish?
What?
If I say, if you see me, you see my Father, what does it mean? I look like my Father, correct?
No, it's bigger than that. You can't only. You have to understand.
How is bigger? Jesus was the same height as some people walking. What does it mean?
Jag vet inte hur jag ska förklara det på
Vad tänker du
engelska.
på? Vad tänker du på?
Att så här, man kan inte bara.
I can explain to you what you said from the Bible.
No, you can't just say one verse.
No, I can explain the context. I know the Bible very well. The context. When Jesus said, if you see me, see the Father,
Yeah.
firstly, doesn't mean the Father look like him. Secondly, Jesus clearly,
Physically look like him.
God
Is
no,
that
he doesn't
what
look
you're
like him. Doesn't look like him physically, doesn't.
No?
He doesn't. God is not a human being, is he? In the Bible, it said God is not a man.
Nu säger han något. Han säger det.
Jesus is a human being.
Yeah, but in the Bible, it said God is not a man. He's not a human being, God.
Jesus is the word of God.
So it's not God, it's the word of God.
Then he came down. He was incarnated
In the
to
flesh.
human,
So
in flesh.
I understand that. So it's not God, it's the word of God.
Yeah, that's the word of God.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not God.
No, the word of God
That's the paradox.
is God.
The paradox that you talked about. He's human and God at the same time.
Yeah, that's
Which is a paradox, yeah. It's
Yeah,
a
that's the
paradox.
paradox.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
You know, paradox means doesn't make any sense.
Ja, det är en paradox. Ja, det motsäger varandra.
Well, it doesn't make any sense.
Heliga
Yeah.
säger också mot varandra.
Men om vi
Men det är
säger att
paradox.
om vi säger att det är en paradox.
See, in the Bible it said God is not human.
Numbers 23:19.
Vänta, numbers, vad är det?
Ja, det är ju...
What is
vad är
that
det?
in Swedish? Can you?
Yeah, you can find it. What?
Yeah.
Give us the code number.
Book of Numbers 23:19.
We don't know what number. Which book it is.
No, Book of Numbers. Book of Numbers.
We don't know numbers.
The numbers are different. They got different.
Anyway, you know what? Forget that. What do you know about Islam?
No, but
Because you can see, you don't know. What do you know about Islam? What do you know
You
about
want
Islam?
to ask us question about this?
Yeah, because you keep asking you. You want to ask us questions.
You can
I'm sorry.
ask us questions.
Let her speak, please.
It was sorry. We need
You have to go? Oh, no problem.
It was a
Take
pleasure
care of
to meet
yourself.
you.
So I can shake hand.
You can't shake hands.
Yeah, because
sorry.
I can shake. Yeah, no. Because let me just show you. I can shake my mother's hand, my sister's hand,
All right.
but women that are not related to me, we don't. Because Jesus' mother, Mary, I shake you three times. All right.
It was nice talking.
You know what, Mary, she did not shake women's hand. That's why we like Mary. So follow Mary. All right, take care of yourself. Look after yourself. Have a nice time. Love it.